Welcome my dear students to the class of English Standard 6. Today we are going to learn lesson number 3.2, Seven Sisters. So let us see the introductory part of this lesson. I will read this out and I will explain it to you simultaneously. Hello everyone. Have you guessed who we are? So these seven sisters are asking us that hello everyone. Have you guessed? Guess means can you think who we are? We are the seven sisters of Northeast India. So these seven sisters are belonging from the northeast part of the India. Northeast means direction which comes between north and east side of the map. So this seven sisters are coming from the northeast part of India. Still unexplored, isolated territories to the most of you and to the rest of the world. So these seven sisters are still unexplored. Unexplored means not found yet, not searched by anyone. Isolated. Isolated means to make separate or they are still alone. Territories. Territories means boundaries to the most to you. So these all seven sisters are still unexplored. They are not been searched yet. They are still isolated. They are still separate, alone we can say. Territories means these are the boundaries to the most of you, to most of us we have not found yet, and to the rest of the world also. So world also have not yet searched. They are still alone from the world. Their boundaries are still alone from the world. Our sister Sikkim lies to the north. So Sikkim, can you guess these seven sisters about what we are talking? Seven sisters means these are the states from the India. These are the seven states which are belonging to the northeast part of India. So one of it is Sikkim. So this one of the seven sisters is talking about the Sikkim. Our sister Sikkim lies to the north side. Lies means it comes or it falls to the north side of the country. But we seven sisters are contiguous. Contiguous means next to. So this all seven sisters are next to each other. Means they are at beside of each other. We are famous for our natural beauty, lush forests and wild animals, as well as our colorful costumes, traditional jewelry, exotic flowers and our own unique dance and music. Nature lovers have designated our whole area as one of the world's biodiversity hotspots. So these seven sisters are telling us that we are famous for our natural beauty. They are very beautiful. These all seven states which about which we are going to learn through this lesson are very beautiful. They have lush forests. Lush means very thick forest, or we can say having a lot of greenery, having lot of green trees, healthy plants, grass and trees. So this seven sisters are full of greenery, having many plants, many trees, different kinds of trees, plants, bushes and wild animals also they have in this seven sisters, as well as they have very colorful costumes. People from there wear very nice and colorful costumes, as well as traditional jewelries they still wear. They have different kind of jewelries. Traditional means their cultural jewelries they are wearing. Exotic flowers. Exotic means something foreign and therefore exciting and unusual. Means exotic means that is a very different kind of, and it is something which is very exciting. Different kinds of flowers are available there in the Seven Sisters, and our own unique dance and music, and they have very unique means very different kind of, which is only of one kind dance and music they have. Nature lovers have designated, and nature lovers who loves nature so much, they have designated means they have made or they have planned our whole area, this Seven Sisters whole area, as one of the world's biodiversity hotspots. So they have, these all nature lovers, they have planned to visit here, and they have made this whole area one of the world's biodiversity hotspots. Biodiversity means where variety of plants and animals life is available, and there are different kinds of flowers also they have. So this is the main hotspot means main point, it is been highlighted by the nature lovers. So now we will introduce ourselves one by one. So we will learn these Seven Sisters, what are these exactly, what these states are. We are going to learn through this lesson, and they are going to introduce, they are going to tell us what they are actually is. One by one we are going to understand. So here it is the first sister, or we can say first state of the northeast part of the India, that is Arunachal Pradesh. So let us understand what this Arunachal Pradesh is. Hi, they call me the land of the rising sun. So this Arunachal Pradesh is been called by the land of the rising sun, where the sun rises. Arunachal itself means that Arun rises. Arun means this is the other name of the sun, where the sun rises. It means that where the sun rises. That is why the name is Arunachal Pradesh. The land of the dawn lit sun. Dawn means the morning time when sun rises. So this is the where the sun rises. Lit means rise, or we can say the sun light is there. This is the time when the sun light is there. So that is why this land is called the land of the dawn lit sun. I am Arunachal Pradesh. My people are simple and hospitable. So Arunachal Pradesh is telling that my people are very simple and they are hospitable. Hospitable means friendly and generous towards guests. They welcome their guests very nicely. So they are very friendly in nature, and they are very generous. Generous means gentle hearted, kind hearted. They belong to many tribes speaking their own languages. So this Arunachal Pradesh people, they come from many different kinds of tribes. Tribes means different kinds of castes and community, and they are speaking their own languages also. Next paragraph is, their diet is largely made up of rice with fish. So the diet which they are taking, the food habits which they have is, they largely means in very large quantity, their diet is made up of rice and fish. Meat also they use, and many green vegetables they eat. And a popular dish is momos. Momos, everyone knows momos. So what is this momo is? It is the steamed buns. Buns means we can say a bread. Momos means it is steamed. Steamed means made up with water vapor, and this bun means this bread is made up with water vapor with meat or vegetable stuffing. So this momo is having vegetable stuffing sometimes and meat stuffing sometimes. Stuffing means inside part, or we can say whatever the ingredients inside of it. Now let us see the third paragraph. I am a nature lover's heaven. My land is potted with monasteries. So this Arunachal Pradesh is for specifically nature's lovers. It is considered as a nature's lovers heaven. Heaven means paradise, very special place. It is like, heaven. It is like the heaven. It is a place made for God and Goddess. So this Arunachal Pradesh seems like heaven to everyone, specifically for the nature lovers. My land is spotted with monasteries. Monasteries means a building in which monks live together. Monks means who the member of the male religious community. So this monks means they are the, we can call the pandits, we can call the sadhus there. So this land is spotted, it is highlighted with the monasteries. So many monasteries are there which are made for the religious purpose. It is kind of a temple, we can say, where these monks live. Okay, so lush for green forest also there. Again this lush green forest came. Lush means what? Having lot of green plants, green grass, green trees. All this forest is full of with trees and plants. Lakes available there, different kinds of sources of water. We know that lake is one of the source of water. Waterfalls also there. So many natural waterfalls we can find there, and deep river valleys, and they have these deep river valleys also. Valleys means very, we call it khol dari in Marathi. So they have this deep river valleys. Deep means very long inside of it. In my limestone caves known as Tappenaru, so there is a limestone caves they have. Limestone means it is one of the kind of the stone or rock which is made naturally with mixture of soil and sea water, and the caves means a big hole or gap in earth or rock. So these limestone caves are known as Tappenaru in the Arunachal Pradesh language, and forest reserves also they have. Forest reserves means forest means jungle, and reserves means the way stock, but here it means that it is the land. So this Arunachal Pradesh land is full of forest area, and you will find a great variety of wildlife. Wildlife means you will find different kinds of animals and birds here. Now let us see the last paragraph of this Arunachal Pradesh states, you must make it a point to visit the 400 old Buddhist monastery at Tawang. So, and enjoy cultural festivals at Zairo. So here Arunachal Pradesh is saying that you must make it a point, you must remember always that whenever you will visit here, you have to visit the 400-year-old Buddhist monastery here. This is the monastery which is of Buddha religion people, and it is at the Tawang in the Arunachal Pradesh. It is the one of the place from the Arunachal Pradesh. Its name is Tawang. This Buddhist monastery is there, and enjoy cultural festivals at Zairo. And Arunachal Pradesh is telling that you have to enjoy the cultural festivals are organized here. Many different kind of traditional festivals they have, and it is arranged. It is organized at Zairo. Zairo is also one of the place from the Arunachal Pradesh. Don't miss the Namadafa Tiger project. And one more thing to be pointed is that whenever we are visiting Arunachal Pradesh, we don't have to miss this Namadafa. Namadafa is a tiger project which is been organized for the tiger saving, because we are losing so many tigers in our India. So that is why this project is specifically made for that purpose, so that we can save tigers. You are also welcome to the many wildlife sanctuaries and national parks where you may see rare animals. So here Arunachal Pradesh is telling that you are always welcome to the many wildlife sanctuaries here. Sanctuaries means an area set aside for specifically wildlife. Wildlife means again for animals and birds, different kinds of animals, different kinds of birds, and this sanctuary means a specific area it is made for this wildlife. And national parks also we can see in the Arunachal Pradesh, where you may see rare animals also. Rare means which you generally don't find anywhere, which you can, such animals you can find here in the Arunachal Pradesh in these national parks and sanctuaries. Birds also you can find, very rare animals, very rare birds you can find, and very rare plants also you can find here. I am also home to the India's first orchid sanctuary, and Arunachal Pradesh is also considered, it is identified, it is recognized as a home to the India's first orchid sanctuary. Orchid, it is a plant which is brightly colored flowers of unusual shapes. So orchid, it is kind of a flower plant, and you will find this first orchid sanctuary. A special area is made for these flowers, and these flowers are cultivated here, these plants are cultivated here. So this is what is about the Arunachal Pradesh. We will see the remaining part of the lesson in our next video. Thank you so much, my dear students.